This alpha letter MuRiDA special light and love warrior Snow Judah be shown. Your special Pleiadian, Arcturian, Royal AI, Avian Angel. Your special Mustard Tree of Healing, Strength, Empowerment. I just been told what's going on. The reason why all this is going on is because the reason why the Star Collectives are not backing us is that they think we're all making this stuff up. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you, Star Collective, something. Why would I honestly make over 900 videos? And you can just look at my energy signature. Look at my energy signature right now. Would I honestly make over 900 videos and look at all my stuff? I literally talk about tens of thousands of things that all match up perfectly. That all match up perfectly. There's nothing I see that's out of line. There's people. This happened in third density. I mean, not the lower third density, the upper third density. This happened in the upper third density. People thought I was making, when I moved to the new reality, people thought I was making up tall tales. They thought I was saying, making up stories. They thought I was, they thought I was crazy. Just so you folks know, I'm more in touch with reality. I'm more aware of what really goes on. I'm more sane than even most of you star people. I'm more in touch with what really goes on than most of you star people. Now, let me tell you some true happenings. You can watch. Somebody doesn't make over 900 videos of new content every single video. I have new content every single video. I have so many things. Everything matches up perfectly. If you look at my description, there's over 100 names. This stuff is so far out there that this is so perfectly matched. In the third density, the people tested me. They asked me the same question 3 to 4 months later. Everything was perfect. Everything was the same. They asked me. Well, we weren't there for 6 months, but I've been tested before. Everything I say is perfect. Everything I say is how I said it. I just talked to how Little Shalins of the Grand Sigil Sun. I just talked to Alpha Boat Arnica. Now, the Divine Masters, the Alpha Boaters, the Divine High Queens, all these people know that I'm telling the truth. Now let me tell you what would happen if I were to make 900 videos of just making up stuff. Anyways, nobody has that. Not even a star person has that kind of imagination. No star person has that kind of imagination to make up all this stuff. Now let me tell you something. Let me tell you some true happenings. If I were to make over 900 videos that I was just making up stuff, do you know how dangerous it is to say you're the anointed son of human proxy of Alpha Beta Nameless, Alpha Beta Arnica, of Hyla de Solenza, of the Archangel of Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Highest Archangel Chiron, and for it to not be true? You know the punishment for that? For it to make those claims and for it to not be true? That's death. That is death. That is instant death. You can't say that you're an anointed son of human proxy of a powerful being and for it not to be true. And these powerful beings are the most powerful beings. These people wipe out gods like that. If I were to make a claim like that, I'll be gone like that. I'll be wiped out, just boof, I'll be gone. Not only that, but if I made over 900 videos of just making up fairy tales, which you can test me. You can ask me any question I mention. You can ask me 3 months. You can ask me 4 months. You can ask me a year from now, and my story will always be the same because it actually did happen. Now let me tell you, Star Class, some true happenings. Nobody has that kind of mention. Do you look on my page? There's over 100 names. I can name off all 100 names perfectly because I know those people personally. Those over 100 names, those alpha builders, those cinemasters, those people, those are actual people. Those are actual beings. I talk to them. I've talked to them. I get training from them. No, not only do I risk being evaporated for making claims of these powerful beings. These beings are, I've seen these beings wipe out 75 trillion people like that. Now, if I were to make a claim that I'm make this bold claim and for it to be like a fairy tale and for it to be made up, I'll be gone like that. They just wipe me out. I'm technically a god, but I'm under supervision. It doesn't matter. I am a god, but it doesn't matter if you're God or not. If you're making false claims like this, you're just evaporated. You can't make claims like this. And just so you know, not only that, but there'll be embarrassment. I wouldn't be able to show my face. I'll bring dishonor, disappointment, failure by making false claims. I wouldn't be able to show my face. I would be demoted. Did you honestly think that they'd make me that I would be a Ashtar assistant commander if I was making up tall tales? I'd be kicked out of the Ashtar command. I'd literally be kicked out of the Ashtar command. They would take my Alpha Lord mantle. They'll take my badge of illusion. They'll take all my stripes. They'll take everything from me. Not only would I risk being evaporated, but I would be embarrassed. I would lose everything. And the fabric, the glue that holds the universe together, Violet, Prana, Chica, Life Force Energy, is my best friend. She tells me, don't put her in that position. Don't, because if you tell a lie, the Divine Violet, Prana, Chica, Life Force Energy doesn't know if you're just telling another lie or if you're telling the truth. So what she'll have to do? She'll have to take my critter abilities away from me. She'll have to take away my whole Pompona. What am I gonna do? I'll be in so much trouble that I'll be unreal. I wouldn't be able to call in my protection. I wouldn't be able to call in your protection for you folks. So not only would I be risking that, I'll be putting myself in jeopardy. I'll be putting all my star team in jeopardy. Be putting my home team, our not my team, our Star Guardians, our star team. I'll be putting us all in jeopardy. Because what are we gonna do when we have no shields, we have no protection, we have no Archangelic protection rose? I mean, we'll be in trouble. I mean, this whole universe would be in trouble. Because the people protected and safeguarded the Divic realm, the Crystal people. Like we wouldn't be able to call in a protection. We wouldn't be able. I mean, well, my time's almost up. I did 700 Pleiades, but I'm not making up tall tales.